The stories about this place are insane. They say it's been abandoned for over a century, ever since the family who built it just vanished. No one knows what happened to them. The air out here is already heavy, you can just feel the history. The sun's starting to set, so I'm going to get my gear inside and set up for the night. The plan is simple. Spend one night here, all alone, and see if any of the legends are true. Honestly, just looking at it gives me the creeps. The wood is rotting, the windows look like empty eyes staring out into the forest. Wish me luck, because I think I'm going to need it. Okay, I'm all set up inside. It's even creepier in here than it is outside. Everything is covered in a thick layer of dust, and the furniture looks like it hasn't been touched in 100 years. I've got my cameras rolling in every corner of the main room, and my amp meter is already going a little wild over by that old fireplace. The sun has completely gone down now, and it is pitch black outside. The only sounds are the forest and the creaking of this old house. It's strange, it feels like the temperature has dropped at least 10 degrees since I got here. I'm going to start by just sitting in silence for a while, see if anything happens. The quiet out here is deafening. It's the kind of silence that makes you feel like you're not really alone. I keep getting this feeling like I'm being watched. It's probably just my imagination, but still, it's unsettling. Did you hear that? I swear I just heard a floorboard creak upstairs. I'm the only one here. There's no wind tonight, so it couldn't have been the house settling. Okay, I'm grabbing my camera and a flashlight. We're going to go check it out. My heart is absolutely pounding right now. Every step I take on these stairs, I feel like they're going to collapse. It's so much colder up here. Okay, this is the main bedroom, I guess. There's an old bed frame, a dusty wardrobe. Wait, what's that? On the floor, over by the window, it looks like an old book. Let's see what this is. It's a diary. The writing is faded, but I can make out a date. 1892. This must have belonged to someone who lived here. Let's see what it says. The first few pages are just about daily life, farming, the weather, but then it gets dark. The writer, a woman named Elara, starts talking about noises in the night. Whispers coming from the walls. She writes about seeing shadows move in the corner of her eye. She felt like something was in the cabin with her family, something that wanted them out. I've been reading this diary for about 20 minutes, and it's getting more and more disturbing. Elara writes about her daughter, Lily, talking to an imaginary friend she called the man in the corner. Lily would stare at an empty corner of the room and have full conversations. Then, objects started moving on their own. A rocking chair would start rocking by itself. Elara became convinced the cabin was haunted by something malevolent. The last entry is terrifying. It's just a few frantic sentences. It says, he's not imaginary. He's taking her. He's in the walls. God help us. And then it just stops. That's the last entry. What happened to them? What happened to Lily? This is way more intense than I thought it would be. That sound is back. It's coming from downstairs this time. It sounds like a music box. I'm back downstairs, and the music is coming from that corner over there. The same corner where my EMF meter was going off earlier. I don't see anything. The sound is clear as day, a children's lullaby. It's so eerie, it just stopped. Complete silence again. I'm going to set up a spirit box right here in this corner. Let's see if we can make contact with whatever is here. For those who don't know, a spirit box scans through radio frequencies at a rapid rate, and spirits can supposedly use the white noise to form words. Okay, here we go. Is there anyone here with me tonight? Can you tell me your name? Did you live in this cabin? Elara? Are you here? Lily? What happened to you? That was a voice, clear as day. It said, "Get out." Did you hear that? It just said it again. Get out. Okay, this is getting serious. Who am I speaking with? Why do you want me to leave? Mine. It just said mine. Is this cabin yours? What is your name? Not yours. The feeling in this room is so heavy, so aggressive. My chest feels tight. The air is ice cold. I think we've made contact with something that is not friendly at all. This is insane. Ever since I used the spirit box, things have escalated. I keep hearing scratching sounds from inside the walls right behind me. And the door to the kitchen just slowly creaked open on its own. I have it on camera. I'm not going in there. No way. The atmosphere in here has completely changed. It doesn't feel like an empty old cabin anymore. It feels occupied. It feels hostile. I feel like I'm trespassing on something ancient and angry. The diary mentioned a man in the corner. Elara thought it was taking her daughter. What if it never left? What if it's still here? That music box, the whispers, the voice on the spirit box saying, "Mine." It's all connected. I need to be careful. I'm not sure I should be provoking this thing anymore. I'm just going to sit tight and document whatever else happens. My nerves are completely shot. Okay, it's been quiet for about an hour. Maybe it's over. Maybe it's finally gone. What was that? That was a loud bang from upstairs. It sounded like a piece of furniture was thrown across the room. I have to go see what that was. I know, it's a bad idea, but I have to know. I'm heading back up the stairs. It's so dark. The air is thick up here. It's hard to breathe. Oh my God, the wardrobe. The wardrobe that was against the wall. It's been thrown across the room, completely blocking the doorway. It's shattered. There's no way that could have fallen on its own. It would take incredible force to do that. I'm trapped up here. I can't get out. The door is blocked. What do I do? I'm trapped in the bedroom. I can hear it. I can hear scratching again, but it's not in the walls this time. It's coming from inside the wardrobe. It's right there. Something is inside that wardrobe. I can't believe what just happened. I'm out. I'm out of the cabin. I had to break the window in the bedroom and climb out. I think I cut my arm, but I don't care. I just had to get out of there. After I realized I was trapped, the scratching from the wardrobe got louder and more frantic. And then I heard a voice. A deep, guttural voice that wasn't from the spirit box. It whispered a name. Lily, right from the other side of the wardrobe. I didn't hesitate. I grabbed a loose floorboard, smashed the window, and jumped. I didn't even look back, I just ran. I grabbed my main camera and backpack on the way out the door and just sprinted into the woods. I didn't stop running until I could see the lights of my car. My heart is still beating out of my chest. I have never been so terrified in my entire life. I'm back in my car now, miles away from that place. I'm still shaking. I've done a lot of paranormal investigations, but I have never experienced anything like that. The activity wasn't just a few bumps in the night. It was intelligent. It was aggressive. It trapped me. I honestly believe that if I had stayed in that room any longer, I wouldn't have made it out. That thing in the cabin, it's real. Whatever happened to Elara and her family, I think is still there. The diary said it wanted them out, but the final entry said it was taking Lily. The voice said, "Mine." I think it claimed that cabin, and maybe it claimed that little girl too. I'm never going back there. Some places should just be left alone. This is one of them. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to need some time to process all of this. Stay safe out there, and don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.